Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am so excited that you're here today because we're about to dive into something that impacts all of us every single day, overall health. But hold on, we're not just talking about the typical stuff like hitting the gym or eating salads all the time. We're going way deeper than that, Toda. Why we're talking about achieving balance, the kind of balance where your body, your mind, and your emotions are all in sync. And let's be real, if one of those things is off, it affects everything. Right, I want you to think about your own life for a second. How often do you feel stressed out, like you're running on empty, or like your energy just isn't where it should be? Do you ever feel like your body and mind are disconnected, almost as if you're just going through the motions without really living? If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. I've been there too, and that's exactly why I'm making this video today. You see, when I started my own health journey, I was in a place where I felt exhausted mentally, emotionally drained, and physically run down. I was HT up in the hustle of life, trying to balance work, social obligations, and just day-to-day tasks. I didn't have time to focus on me, my health, my well-being, and it wasn't until I hit a wall that I realized if I didn't start taking care of myself, I wouldn't be able to keep showing up for the people I love or doing the things that make me happy. So, I started exploring this idea of holistic health. What if health isn't just about looking good and emotional well-being? It's about being balanced, not perfect. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, but I don't have that time for all that self-care stuff. Believe me, I get it. Life is busy, and the thought of adding more to your plate can feel overwhelming. But what if I told you that even small, manageable changes can make a huge impact on how you feel day to day, and that by making your health a priority, you'll actually be able to do more with less effort? Sounds pretty good, right? In this video, I'm going to break down the 3 key areas of health that I've found to be the most important: physical health, mental health, and emotional health. And I'm going to show you practical, easy-to-follow tips that you can start using right now. These are tips that helped me feel more energized, less stressed, and more connected to my body and mind. But here's the secret: you don't have to make huge changes all at once. It's about starting with small steps. Whether it's moving your body for 20 minutes a day, practicing mindfulness for 5 minutes, or simply drinking more water, every little thing counts. You don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to overhaul your whole life. Small shifts can have big effects. Now, let me ask you this. How often do you actually take a moment to check in with yourself? Do you make time to listen to what your body needs? Or do you just push through, ignoring your own well-being in the process? It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of life, but if we don't stop and take care of ourselves, we risk burning out. And I don't want that for you. I want you to feel like you're thriving, not just surviving. In just a bit, we're going to dive deep into how you can boost your overall health by focusing on these 3 areas. I'll share practical tips, simple lifestyle changes, and even some personal stories that I think will resonate with you. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed, I promise you'll walk away from this video with real, actionable steps that you can use to start feeling better right now. Here's the thing, health isn't just about what you eat or how much you exercise. Yes, those things are important, but they're not the full picture. True health is about feeling good in your body, having the energy to do what you love, and being mentally sharp enough to handle whatever life throws your way. It's about feeling balanced, happy, and connected. And let's face it, we could all use a little more balance, right? Whether it's more energy, less stress, or just feeling more confident in your own skin, I've got you covered. We'll start by talking about physical health because, honestly, it's the foundation of everything. But when I say physical health, I'm not just talking about getting ripped at the gym. I'm talking about feeling good in your body, having the strength to do the things you love, and taking care of your body so it can serve you well for years to come. Then, we'll move on to mental health. I've learned that your mindset plays a huge role in your overall well-being. When your mind is cluttered, anxious, or overwhelmed, it's nearly impossible to feel your best physically or emotionally. That's why we'll talk about stress management, mindfulness, and how you can improve your mood. All clarity. Finally, we'll get into emotional health. This is an area that's often overlooked, but it's just as important as physical and mental health. How you manage your emotions, deal with stress, and show compassion toward yourself can have a huge impact on your overall health. So, we're going to explore ways to cultivate emotional resilience, improve your self-care routine, and practice or self-love. Now, I know all of this sounds like a lot, but don't worry. We're going to break it down into simple, easy-to-understand steps that anyone can do. And I promise you, even small changes can lead to big results. So, before we get started, I want you to think about one area of your health that you'd like to improve. Maybe it's getting more sleep, moving your body more, or just learning how to manage stress better. Whatever it is, keep that in mind as we go through the video, and I'll give you tools and tips that will help you get there. Are you ready to feel better, to take control of your health, and to start thriving? Instead of just surviving, let's do this. I'm so excited to jump in and share all the tips that have helped me on my journey. Oh, grab a cup of coffee or tea, get comfortable, and let's start this conversation about how we can improve our health together. Trust me, you've got this, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget to like this video if you're ready to make those small, positive changes in your life. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any future videos, where I'll continue sharing tips on living your healthiest, happiest life. I'm so glad you're here, and let's dive in. Hey there, welcome to the next part of our deep dive into overall health. If you've been following along so far, you already know that true health isn't just about looking good on the outside. It's about feeling good on the inside too, and that starts with your physical health. But don't worry, we're not talking about living in the gym or following the latest fad diet. We're talking about a holistic approach to caring for your body that will make you feel better, move better, and live better. In this section, we're going to cover the essentials of physical health, the right kind of nutrition, exercise, and the lifestyle habits that can make a huge difference in how you feel every single day. Whether you're looking to lose weight, gain muscle, or just feel more energetic and active, the principles I'm going to share apply to everyone, no matter where you are in your health journey. So grab a glass of water and get comfortable. It's time to dive into how to truly take care of your body. 1. Healthy eating habits. You are what you eat. Let's start with nutrition, because what you put into your body plays a huge role in your overall health. You probably heard the saying, you are what you eat. Well, it's not just a catchy phrase, it's the truth. Eating a balanced, nutrient-rich diet fuels your body, keeps your energy levels up, and helps prevent chronic diseases. But I get it, the world of nutrition can be overwhelming. There are so many different diets out there, from keto to paleo to intermittent fasting, and while all of those can work for some people, I want to simplify things for you. Healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. It's about making better food choices that nourish your body without depriving yourself of the things you enjoy. Eat whole, nutrient-rich foods. Instead of focusing on eliminating entire food groups, think about adding in more whole, natural foods. These are the foods that come from the earth, the ones that are minimally processed and full of nutrients. That means eating more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Here are a few guidelines to keep in mind. Eat the rainbow. The more colorful your plate, the better. Each color represents different vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that your body needs. So pile on those veggies and fruits. Aim for at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. Protein is key. Protein is essential for building and repairing muscles, and it also helps keep you feeling full and satisfied. Good sources of protein include lean meats, fish, eggs, tofu, beans, and legumes. Healthy fats. Don't be afraid of fats. Just make sure they're the healthy kinds. Avocados, olive oil, nuts, and seeds are all excellent sources of fats that support heart health and brain function. Whole grains over refined carbs. Choose whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, oatmeal, and whole wheat bread instead of refined carbs like white bread and sugary cereals. Whole grains are higher in fib, which helps keep your digestion on track and keeps you feeling full longer. Minimize processed foods and sugar. While eating whole, natural foods is the foundation of a healthy diet, it is also important to limit processed foods. These are foods that are high in sugar, salt, unhealthy fats, and empty calories. Think of things like chips, fast food, sugary drinks, and packaged snacks. While it's okay to indulge occasionally, try to make these foods the exception, not the rule. Added sugars are especially tricky. They're hiding in everything from sodas to salad dressings, and they can contribute to weight gain, increased inflammation, and even chronic diseases like diabetes. Try to limit your intake of sugary snacks and drinks, and opt for natural sweeteners, like fruit when you need something sweet. Stay hydrated, drink enough water. Don't forget about hydration. Water is essential for almost every function in your body, from digestion to circulation to maintaining energy levels. Aim to drink at least 8 cups of water a day, but if you're more active or live in a hot climate, you may need more. Keep a water bottle with you throughout the day to remind yourself to drink, and try to swap sugary drinks for water or herbal teas. 2. Stay active. Maintain an active lifestyle. Next up, exercise. I know. The thought of working out can sometimes feel like a chore. But here's the good news, exercise doesn't have to be a dreaded task. It can actually be fun, whether it's dancing to your fave, or right music, going for a jog in the park, or trying out a new fitness class. Exercise can be something you enjoy. The benefits of regular exercise. Exercise isn't just about getting a six-pack or losing weight. It definitely helps with those things. Regular physical activity has so many benefits beyond just looking good. Here's why you should make exercise a part of your routine. Boosts energy levels. When you work out, your body releases endorphins, which are known as the feel-good hormones. These endorphins help lift your mood and increase your energy. Improves heart health. Regular cardio exercises like walking, jogging, and cycling strengthen your heart and improve circulation, which can lower your risk of heart disease. Enhances mental clarity. Exercise is a powerful tool for reducing stress and boosting mental clarity. A quick workout can clear your mind and help you focus better. Strengthens muscles and bones. Resistance training, such as weightlifting or bodyweight exercises like squats and push-ups, helps build lean muscle mass and strengthen your bones. Basic types of exercises. You don't need to spend hours at the gym to see results. A balanced fitness routine should include a combination of cardio, strength training, and flexibility exercises. Here are some simple workouts you can do at home or at the gym. Cardio, walking, jogging, cycling, or dancing for 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. This helps burn calories, improve heart health, and boost stamina. Strength training, bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, lunges, or using resistance bands or dumbbells to strengthen your muscles. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week, focusing on different muscle groups each time. Flexibility and recovery, yoga or stretching exercises are great for improving flexibility, preventing injury, and reducing muscle soreness. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of stretching after a workout can make a huge difference in how you feel. 3. The importance of sleep. Finally, let's talk about sleep, an often underestimated part of physical health. We live in a world where many people pride themselves on how little sleep they get, but trust me, sleep is essential for overall well-being. It's during sleep that your body recovers, heals, and recharges. Without enough rest, your energy levels drop, your immune system weakens, and your mood and mental clarity take a hit. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. If you're not getting enough rest, it could be affecting everything from your performance at work to your ability to make healthy choices throughout the day. Quality sleep helps with muscle repair and growth. When you sleep, your muscles repair themselves, which is essential if you're working out regularly. Mental recovery. Sleep helps improve memory, cognitive function, and focus. Mood regulation. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability, anxiety, and mood swings. Tips for better Sleep. If you're struggling with sleep, here are some tips that can help you get better rest. Create a bedtime routine. Wind down with relaxing activities like reading, taking a warm bath, or doing some light stretching. Limit screen time. The blue light from phones and computers can interfere with your sleep. Try to avoid screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Keep a regular schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So, there you have it. To maintain a healthy body, you need to focus on nourishing it with the right foods, moving it regularly, and making sleep a priority. And don't forget, these things don't have to be perfect. Hey, just need to be consistent. Small, positive changes over time will lead to big improvements in how you feel. In the next part, we'll talk about how to keep your mental health in check and manage stress. So stay tuned, and remember, health is a journey, not a destination. Physical health, maintaining a healthy weight, and lifestyle habits. If you watched the first part of this video, you already know that taking care of your body isn't just about how you look on the outside. It's about feeling strong, energized, and healthy on the inside. But one key aspect of physical health that we haven't touched on yet is maintaining a healthy weight. Maintaining a healthy weight isn't just about looking good in a swimsuit. It's a critical part of ensuring long-term health. The truth is, every body is different, and what constitutes a healthy weight will vary for each individual. However, there are some basic principles that anyone can apply to maintain a healthy weight without following extreme diets or engaging in rigorous workout routines. So, how do we maintain a healthy weight without obsessing over every calorie or falling into unhealthy dieting habits? The key is finding a healthy balance between calories in and calories out, along with making smarter food choices and adopting sustainable lifestyle habits. 1. Maintaining a healthy weight. The basics of calorie balance and nutrition. When it comes to maintaining a healthy weight, understanding calories is crucial. Your body needs a certain amount of calories to function throughout the day, to breathe, digest food, and move around. But if you eat more calories than your body needs, the excess is stored as fat. Conversely, if you consume fewer calories than your body requires, you will lose weight. How to calculate your calorie needs to maintain a healthy weight? It's important to understand how many calories your body needs each day. One simple way to estimate this is by using your BMR, basal metabolic rate, which represents the number of calories your body needs at rest to maintain basic functions like breathing and digestion. Once you know your BMR, you multiply it by an activity factor B, based on how active you are to get your total daily energy expenditure TDE. Here's a simple formula to calculate your BMR. BMR for women 655 plus 9.6 times weight in kilogram plus 1.8 times height in cm, 4.7 times age. BMR for men 66 plus 13.7 times weight in kilogram plus 5 times height in cm, 6.8 times age. Once you have your BMR, multiply it by your activity level to find your daily caloric need. Sedentary, little or no exercise, BMR times 1.2. Lightly active, light exercise, sports 1 to 3 days a week, BMR times 1.375. Moderately active, moderate exercise, sports 3 to 5 days a week, BMR times 1.55. Very active -1 hard exercise, sports 6 to 7 days a week, BMR times 1.725. Example: if you're a 30-year-old woman weighing 65 kilograms and 165 centimeters tall with a light activity level, your calorie needs would be BMR equals 655 plus 9.6 times 65 plus 1.8 times 165, 4.7 times 30 equals 1446 calories. Total calories needed per day equals 1446 times 1.375 equals 1989 calories. By knowing how many calories your body needs, you can adjust your intake to maintain a healthy weight. Balancing your diet for nutritional health. Maintaining a healthy weight isn't just about counting calories. It's about achieving a balance in the foods you eat. This means including a healthy mix of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats that fuel your body and support your overall health. Here are some simple guidelines to follow. Eat whole foods, choose natural, unprocessed. The foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which are essential for your body. Carbohydrates, carbs, are the body's main source of energy. But not all carbs are created equal. Choose complex carbohydrates like brown rice, quinoa, and sweet potatoes. These provide a steady source of energy and are rich in fiber, protein. Protein is important for building and maintaining muscle. Good sources of protein include chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, and legumes. Healthy fats. Don't fear fats. Healthy fats from sources like avocados, olive oil, nuts, and seeds are vital for supporting brain health, reducing inflammation, and promoting heart health. Limiting processed foods and sugary drinks. While it's important to eat nutritious whole foods, it's just as crucial to limit processed foods. These tend to be high in added sugars and healthy fats and empty calories. Think of packaged snacks, fast food, sugary drinks, and baked goods. While it's fine to indulge every once in a while, it's important to make these foods the exception, not the rule. Added sugars are especially problematic. They're found in everything, from sodas to salad dressings, and they contribute to weight gain, increased inflammation, and chronic diseases like diabetes. Try to limit your intake of sugary foods and drinks, and opt for natural sweeteners like fruit when you want something sweet. 2. Lifestyle habits. Building healthy, sustainable habits, in addition to eating well, it's crucial to incorporate healthy lifestyle habits that help you maintain a healthy weight. A healthy lifestyle goes beyond diet and exercise and includes habits that support energy levels, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Regular exercise, the key component of weight management. Exercise plays a major role in maintaining a healthy weight. It helps you burn calories, increase your metabolism, and strengthen your body. But here's the good news. Exercise doesn't have to be a chore. In fact, when you make it something you enjoy, it becomes a fun and rewarding part of your routine. Cardio exercise. Activities like walking, running, swimming, and cycling are great ways to burn calories and improve heart health. Even 20 to 30 minutes a few times a week can make a big difference in your energy levels. Strength training, weightlifting, or bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and lunges help build muscle and boost metabolism. Strength training also helps increase lean muscle mass, which in turn helps you burn more calories. Throughout the day, flexibility exercises, incorporating yoga or stretching into your routine helps improve flexibility, reduce stress, and prevent injuries. Aim to make exercise a regular part of your routine, even if it's just 20 to 30 minutes a day. The consistency of moving your body regularly is what counts. Stress management and mental health. Stress is a huge factor in maintaining a healthy weight. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol, which can increase hunger and cravings, especially for unhealthy foods. Managing stress is essential for weight maintenance and overall health. Mindfulness and relaxation. Activities like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help reduce stress and lower cortisol levels. Taking a few minutes each day to check in with yourself and relax can make a big difference in your mental and physical health. Self-care. Make time for things you love, whether it's reading, journaling, or spending time with loved ones. Taking care of your emotional health can reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Sleep, a pillar of physical health. Sleep is another often overlooked factor when it comes to maintaining a healthy weight. Lack of sleep can disrupt your hormones, leading to increased hunger and cravings. It can also affect your energy levels, making it harder to stay active and burn calories throughout the day. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. When you're well rested, you'll feel more energized, focused, and motivated to make healthy choices throughout the day. Establish a bedtime routine, avoid screens before bed, and try to relax with a book, warm bath, or light stretching. Having a regular sleep schedule will help your body reset and get the rest it needs. 3. Conclusion. Building healthy, sustainable habits for life. Maintaining a healthy weight and adopting lifestyle habits that support your overall health doesn't require drastic changes or perfection. It's about finding a balance that works for you, one that includes nutritious food, regular exercise, and healthy sleep and stress management. The key to success is consistency. Make small, gradual changes to your routine and build on those successes over time. If you can maintain a healthy weight while feeling energized and confident, you're already on the path to long-term health and happiness. Mental health, managing stress, emotions, and psychological well-being. Why mental health matters? Hey, so we've already talked about taking care of our physical health, but here's the truth. Your mind is just as important as your body. In fact, how you feel mentally directly impacts your overall health, energy, and even how you approach your day-to-day life. Have you ever noticed how stress or a bad mood can make everything feel harder? Or how feeling emotionally drained can affect your energy and motivation? That's why in this part of the video, we're diving into mental health and more specifically, how to manage stress, regulate emotions, and improve your psychology. Well-being, we'll talk about some simple, effective tools that can help you stay balanced, feel more grounded, and ultimately improve your quality of life. No need for fancy treatments or complicated practices. I'm going to share some things you can start doing right away to make a real difference in your mental health. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive in. 1 is stress management. Why it's so important? Let's face it, stress is a part of life. Whether it's work, school, relationships, or even just the pressure of trying to juggle everything, stress is something we all deal with. But here's the thing, stress isn't always bad. In small doses, stress can help you stay focused, motivated, and ready to take on challenges. But when stress becomes chronic or overwhelming, it can start to impact your health, your relationships, and even your ability to think clearly. That's why learning to manage stress is key to maintaining good mental health. Understanding the effects of stress. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which are designed to help you respond to immediate threats. In short bursts, this fight or flight response is helpful. However, when stress becomes chronic, it can have serious effects. Physical health. Chronic stress can contribute to issues like high blood pressure, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. Mental clarity. Long-term stress can cloud your thinking and make it harder to focus. Emotional impact. Stress often leads to mood swings, anxiety, irritability, and even depression if left unchecked. It's clear that managing stress isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a necessity for maintaining balance and overall health. Simple stress relief techniques. Now that we understand how stress can impact us, let's talk about how to manage it. Fortunately, there are a ton of simple techniques you can use to reduce stress, many of which you can incorporate into your daily routine. Deep breathing. When you're stressed, your breathing becomes shallow and fast. Deep breathing helps to activate your body's relaxation response, reduce heart rate, and calm your nervous system. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. Repeat this 3 to 4 times and notice how much calmer you feel. Progressive muscle relaxation. PMR. This technique involves tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in your body, which helps release physical tension. Start with your feet and work your way up to your head. It's a great way to release stress and improve sleep. Time management. Sometimes stress comes from feeling overwhelmed by all the tasks on your plate. Getting organized and managing your time better can help reduce stress. Create a to-do list, prioritize tasks, and break large projects into smaller, more manageable steps. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be incredibly therapeutic. It allows you to express your emotions, get clarity on your thoughts, and process your experiences. You can write about what is stressing you out, what you're grateful for, or just let your thoughts flow freely. The importance of self-care. Taking time for self-care is another crucial part of managing stress. It's easy to forget about yourself when life gets busy. But self-care is necessary for recharging your emotional and mental batteries. Self-care doesn't have to be complicated. It's about DIY. And do what feels good for you. Here are some ideas. Take breaks. Even just a few minutes of downtime throughout the day can help clear your mind and reduce stress. Spend time in nature, being outdoors, and taking some fresh air can do wonders for your mood and mental health. Treat yourself. Whether it's watching your favorite TV show, enjoying a warm bath, or spending time with loved ones, make sure to take time for the things you enjoy too. Managing emotions. How to stay in control. Emotions are powerful, and they affect how we think, behave, and interact with others. But sometimes, strong emotions like anger, sadness, or frustration can feel overwhelming. The good news is, you don't have to let your emotions control you. With practice, you can learn how to manage your emotions in a healthy way. Understanding your emotions. Before you can manage your emotions, it's important to understand them. Emotions are natural reactions to life's events, and they are signals that tell us how we feel about something. Emotions are not good or bad, they're just a part of being human. However, when emotions become too intense or prolonged, they can lead to negative consequences like anxiety or depression. So, understanding where your emotions come from and how to respond to them can help you feel more in control. Emotional regulation techniques. Here are some techniques to help you regulate your emotions. Pause before reacting. When you're feeling overwhelmed by an emotion, especially anger, take a moment to pause and breathe before responding. This brief pause gives you a chance to think and respond in a more balanced way. Reframing. Sometimes, our emotions are based on our thoughts. Reframing involves changing how you view a situation. For example, instead of thinking, "This is too much to handle," you could think, "This is a challenge I can learn from." Reframing can help shift your emotional state and provide a more positive outlook. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you stay present in the moment, which can reduce emotional reactivity. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can improve your emotional awareness and stay grounded during challenging moments. Talk it out. Sometimes, the best way to manage emotions is simply to talk about them. Talking to a friend, family member, or therapist can help you process your emotions and gain perspective on the situation. Building emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is your ability to bounce back from difficult situations. It's about learning how to cope with adversity and keep moving forward, no matter what life throws at you. Building emotional resilience takes time and practice, but here are a few tips. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. Instead of seeing failure as a setback, see it as a chance to learn and improve. Stay connected. Having a support system is key to building emotional resilience. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and make you feel supported. Practice gratitude. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life can help shift your emotional perspective. Try writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. 3 relaxation and meditation tools for a calm mind. One of the most powerful ways to manage stress and improve mental health is through relaxation and meditation. These practices help you calm your mind, reduce anxiety, and regain focus. Let's explore a few techniques you can use to help you relax and stay centered. The power of meditation. Meditation is a simple practice that can have profound effects on your mental health. It involves focusing your attention and eliminating the stream of thoughts that may be crowding your mind. By practicing regularly, meditation can reduce stress, improve concentration, and even help with emotional regulation. There are many different types of meditation, including mindfulness meditation. This involves focusing on your breath and being aware of the present moment. It's a great way to center yourself and calm your mind. Guide the meditation. In this type of meditation, you listen to a recording or follow along with a guide who leads you through the process. It's especially helpful for beginners who might have trouble quieting their minds on their own. Loving-kindness meditation. This practice involves sending positive thoughts and well wishes to yourself and others. It helps increase compassion and emotional well-being. Relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques can help you quickly reduce stress and restore your mental clarity. Here are a few methods to try. Progressive muscle R. Relaxation. This involves tensing and relaxing different muscle groups to release physical tension. It's an easy way to distress after a long day. Visualization. Picture yourself in a peaceful, relaxing place, like a beach or a quiet forest. Use all your senses to imagine the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Visualization can help you feel calm and centered. Conclusion. Take control of your mental health. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. By using stress management techniques, practicing mindfulness, and learning how to regulate your emotions, you can improve your well-being and live a more balanced life. And remember, mental health isn't something you fix. It's an ongoing practice that you work on every day. You don't have to do it alone, and you don't have to have all the answers right away. But by using these tools and taking small steps toward better mental health, you'll start to feel more in control and more at peace. So take a deep breath, be kind to yourself, and keep moving forward. You've got this. For building positive mental health habits. Maintaining strong mental health is not something that happens overnight. It's about building positive habits that support your well-being every day. By creating habits that promote mental wellness, you'll feel more balanced, focused, and in control of your emotions. Prioritize sleep for mental clarity. One of the most important habits for mental health is sleep. Sleep is often underrated when it comes to mental wellness, but it plays a huge role in how you feel emotionally and psychologically. Sleep is the time when your body and brain repair and restore. Poor sleep can lead to irritability, anxiety, and difficulty focusing, while good sleep improves memory, cognitive function, and mood regulation. To improve your sleep, set a consistent bedtime. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Create a calming bedtime routine. Avoid screens at least 30 minutes before bed, and try activities like reading, journaling, or taking a warm bath to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Both can interfere with your sleep quality. Try to avoid them in the afternoon or evening to ensure a restful night's sleep. Cultivate a growth mindset. Having a growth mindset means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with time and effort. People with a growth mindset tend to embrace challenges, persevere through obstacles, and view failures as opportunities for growth. This mindset is essential for building emotional resilience and boosting mental well-being. Here's how to cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding difficult situations, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Focus on effort over outcome. Instead of stressing about results, focus on the process and the effort you put in. This helps you avoid perfectionism and stress. Learn from mistakes. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Instead of beating yourself up, look at what you can learn from the situation and apply that knowledge moving forward. Engage in meaningful activities. Engaging in activities that bring you joy, fulfillment, and purpose can have a profound impact on your mental health. Whether it's a hobby, a passion project, or spending quality time with loved ones, having activities that make you feel happy and grounded is crucial. Find activities that challenge you. Whether it's learning a new skill, doing something creative, or tackling a physical challenge, doing something that pushes you out of your comfort zone can be both exciting and rewarding. Volunteer. Helping others can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Volunteering or simply doing something kind for others can also improve your emotional well-being. Make time for play. Don't forget to have fun. Whether it's playing a game, taking a dance class, or having a spontaneous adventure, make time to enjoy life. 5. Self-compassion. The power of being kind to yourself. Many of us are our own worst critics. We often set unrealistic expectations for ourselves and get frustrated when we don't meet them. However, self-compassion is one of the most powerful tools for improving mental health. Being kind to yourself during tough times is essential for emotional resilience. What is self-compassion? Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness, care, and understanding that you would offer to a friend. It involves acknowledging your flaws and mistakes without judgment and being gentle with yourself when things go wrong. Instead of beating yourself up over perceived shortcomings, you recognize that you're human and that everyone struggles sometimes. How to practice self-compassion. Here are some ways to start. Practicing self-compassion. Talk to yourself like you would a friend. If a friend came to you with a problem, you would probably offer kind and understanding words. Try doing the same for yourself. Be mindful of your inner dialogue. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Are you being overly critical? Replace negative self-talk with more compassionate and encouraging statements. Allow yourself to feel. It's okay to feel sad, frustrated, or angry. Self-compassion means acknowledging those feelings without judgment. Allow yourself the space to experience your emotions without trying to suppress them. Forgive yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being human. Self-forgiveness is an important act of self-compassion. Holding on to guilt or regret only weighs you down emotionally. Forgiving yourself helps you move forward, learn from the experience, and become a stronger person. 6. Mindfulness and meditation. Tools to calm the mind. Mindfulness and meditation are two powerful practices that can greatly improve mental health. Both of these techniques help you stay present, reduce anxiety, and clear mental clutter. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of paying full attention to the present moment without judgment. It involves observing your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations as they arise without getting caught up in them. By practicing mindfulness, you learn to break free from the cycle of overthinking and worrying, which can often lead to anxiety and distress. How to practice mindfulness? You can practice mindfulness in many ways. Mindful breathing. Focus on your breath and notice how it feels as it enters and exits your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Body scan. Slowly move your attention from your toes to your head, paying attention to any areas of tension or discomfort. This helps you reconnect with your body and release physical stress. Mindful walking. When you walk, pay attention to how your feet feel as they touch the ground, the rhythm of your steps, and the sensations in your body. Try to keep your attention focused on the act of walking itself. Meditation, a simple way to clear your mind. Meditation involves setting aside time to focus your mind and calm your thoughts. It's a practice that helps reduce stress, improves concentration, and brings a sense of peace. The best part? You don't need to be an expert to start meditating. Here are some simple meditation techniques. Guided meditation. This is great for beginners. Find a meditation app or YouTube video with a guided session and follow the instructions. The guide will help you focus and relax. Breath-focused meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts. Rep. Eat for 10 to 15 minutes. Love and kindness meditation. This type of meditation involves sending positive thoughts and well wishes to yourself and others. It's a great practice to cultivate compassion and emotional balance. Benefits of mindfulness and meditation. By incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your routine, you can experience a wide range of benefits, including reduced stress and anxiety, improved emotional regulation, better concentration and mental clarity, increased self-awareness and self-acceptance. 7. Building a support system. Sometimes, managing mental health on our own can feel overwhelming. That's why it's so important to build a support system. Having a group of people who you can turn to when you need help, whether it's friends, family, or a therapist, can make all the difference in how you cope with life's challenges. The importance of social connections. Humans are social creatures, and connection is a vital part of maintaining good mental health. 8. Studies have shown that strong social ties can improve mood, reduce stress, and even increase longevity. Having supportive relationships where you feel heard and understood can act as a buffer against the negative effects of stress. Seeking professional help. If you're feeling overwhelmed, seeking help from a professional, like a therapist or counselor, can be incredibly beneficial. They can provide guidance, support, and strategies for managing stress and emotions. Therapy is not just for people with serious mental health issues, it's a tool for any who wants to improve their emotional well-being. Conclusion: prioritize your mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health. By practicing stress management techniques, cultivating emotional resilience, and incorporating mindfulness and relaxation into your routine, you can improve your mental well-being and lead a more balanced life. The key is consistency. Mental health is an ongoing practice, and by taking small steps every day, you'll begin to feel more in control, calm, and centered. So take a deep breath, be kind to yourself, and remember, you're not alone on this journey. Your mental health matters, and it's worth the effort to take care of it. Start today, and keep moving forward. Nutrition and eating habits fueling your body for our overall health. Why nutrition matters. Hey friends, welcome back to another deep dive into the components of overall health. So far, we've covered the importance of physical activity, managing stomach, and taking care of your mind. But now it's time to talk about one of the most important and often overlooked aspects of health: nutrition. You've probably heard that you are what do you eat, and that couldn't be truer. The foods we put into our bodies provide the building blocks for everything, from our energy levels to our immune system, to our ability to think clearly and stay emotionally balanced. That's why eating well is one of the most important things we can do for our long-term health. But don't worry, you don't have to follow crazy diets or give up all your favorite foods. It's all about finding balance, making better choices, and fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. In this part, I'm going to walk you through the essential food groups that play a crucial role in overall health, and how to build a balanced diet that supports your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Whether you're looking to improve your energy, maintain a healthy weight, or simply feel better, these tips are for you. So, let's dig in. 1. The importance of nutrients. What you need for a healthy body. First things first. What exactly does your body need to stay healthy? Well, it all comes down to macronutrients and micronutrients. These are the building blocks of your diet, and each one serves a specific purpose in keeping you energized, strong, and focused. Macronutrients, the big three. These are the nutrients that your body needs in larger quantities to provide energy and support your overall health. They include carbohydrates. Carbs are the body's main source of energy. They're found in foods like bread, rice, pasta, fruits, and vegetables. While simple carbs like sugary snacks can cause a spike in blood sugar, complex carbs like whole grains and vegetables provide long-lasting energy and fiber. Proteins are the building blocks of muscle, tissue, and enzymes. If you want strong muscles and healthy skin, hair, and nails, you need to get plenty of protein. Great sources of protein include lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and legumes. Fats. Don't fear fats. Your body needs fats for energy, brain function, and cell growth. Healthy fats, like those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, support heart health and keep you feeling satisfied. Trans fats and saturated fats found in processed foods should be minimized, though micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals. While your body needs macronutrients in larger amounts, micronutrients are just as important. These include vitamins and minerals that support immune function, energy production, bone health, and much more. Here are some key micronutrients to focus on. Vitamins. These are essential for a range of functions, from boosting your immune system to supporting skin health. Important vitamins include vitamin C, found in citrus fruits and leafy greens, vitamin D, which can be synthesized by your body when you get sunlight, or found in fortified foods like milk, and vitamin A, found in carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens. Minerals. Thus, they play a crucial role in functions like muscle contraction, bone health, and nerve transmission. Common minerals include calcium, found in dairy products and leafy greens, iron, found in red meat, beans, and spinach, and magnesium, found in nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Together, micronutrients help keep your body functioning at its best, so it's important to get a variety of these in your diet. 2. Building a balanced diet. What should your plate look like? Now that we know what nutrients are essential, let's talk about how to actually put them into practice. Building a balanced diet doesn't mean restricting yourself or counting every calorie. It means making sure you're getting a wide variety of foods that nourish your body. The ideal plate, balancing your food. D groups. A balanced plate should include a variety of foods from different food groups. Here's how you can think about building your plate. Half your plate should be fruits and vegetables. Aim to fill up half your plate with colorful vegetables and fruits. These foods are high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and they're low in calories, making them great for your overall health. Try to eat a variety of colors to ensure you're getting different nutrients. A quarter of your plate should be protein. Lean protein sources like chicken, turkey, fish, tofu, and beans are important for muscle repair and overall body function. If you're vegetarian or vegan, there are plenty of plant-based proteins like lentils and chickpeas. A quarter of your plate should be healthy carbs. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, and whole wheat bread are excellent sources of fiber and energy. They help keep you full and support your digestive health. Don't forget health. High fats. Add a small portion of healthy fats to your meals, such as avocado, nuts, olive oil, or seeds. These fats support brain health and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. The power of portion control. It's important to not just focus on what's on your plate, but also how much of it you're eating. Even healthy foods can contribute to weight gain if eating too much. Portion control is a helpful tool for maintaining a balanced diet. Listen to your body. Eating slowly and paying attention to your hunger and fullness cues can help you avoid overeating. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to signal that you're full, so take your time and enjoy your food. Use smaller plates. Studies have shown that people tend to eat more when they reusing larger plates. Try using smaller plates to help with portion control. 3 essential food groups for overall health. Let's dive deeper into the specific food groups and why they're so important for your health. Fruits and vegetables. Nature's superfoods. Fruits and vegetables are the cornerstone of a healthy diet. These foods are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. They help protect your body from chronic diseases like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli are particularly high in vitamins and minerals like vitamin K, important for bone health, folate, important for cell function, and fiber, which helps with digestion. Fruits like berries, oranges, and apples are rich in vitamin C, which boosts your immune system and promotes healthy skin. Orange and yellow vegetables like sweet potatoes and carrots are high in beta-carotene, which is converted into vitamin A and supports healthy vision. Tip: aim for a variety of colorful fruits and veggies. The more colors on your plate, the more nutrients you'll get. Whole grains, fueling your body. Whole grains are a great source of complex carbohydrates, which provide long-lasting energy. They're also high in fiber, which is crucial for digestive health and keeping you full. Brown rice, quinoa, barley, and oats are all excellent sources of fiber and other nutrients. Eating whole grains instead of refined grains like white rice or white bread can help regulate your blood sugar levels and reduce our risk of chronic diseases like heart disease. Tip: try swapping refined grains for whole grains in your meals. If you usually eat white rice, try switching to brown rice or quinoa instead. Protein building blocks for your body. Protein is essential for building and repairing muscle, producing hormones, and supporting immune function. It's an important nutrient for maintaining a healthy body. Lean meats like chicken, turkey, and fish are great sources of protein. If you're vegetarian or vegan, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, and tempeh are great plant-based options. Tip: make sure to balance animal and plant-based proteins in your diet for variety and maximum health benefits. 4. Maintaining a balanced diet. Tips for long-term success. Now that we've discussed the essential food groups, let's talk about how to actually maintain a balanced diet over the long term. Make small changes. Start with small adjustments to your current eating habits. For example, swap sugary Snacks for fruit or nuts. Drink more water and cut back on sugary drinks. Try adding an extra serving of vegetables to your meals. Small, consistent changes can lead to big improvements and your health over time. Avoid extreme diets. It's easy to get caught up in the latest fad diets, but remember, extreme dieting isn't sustainable. Instead of cutting out entire food groups or cutting calories drastically, focus on making healthier choices that you can stick with for the long term. Stay flexible. A balanced diet doesn't mean being perfect all the time. It's about flexibility. If you have a slice of pizza or a piece of cake, don't stress about it. Just get back on track with your next meal. The key is to maintain a healthy overall pattern, not to be perfect. Conclusion: fuel your body, fuel your life. By focusing on a balanced diet with a variety of nutrient-dense foods, you're giving your body the fuel it needs to thrive. Remember, eating well isn't about deprivation. It's about making choices that support your health and well-being. So, start incorporating more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins into your meals, and watch how your energy, mood, and overall health improve. You've got this, one bite at a time. 5. Practical meal ideas and tips for building a balanced diet. Now that we've discussed key essential food groups and the importance of a balanced diet, let's dive into some practical meal ideas and tips to help you put these concepts into action. Easy and nutritious breakfast ideas. Breakfast is often considered the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. A healthy breakfast can set the tone for your day, providing you with energy, nutrients, and a sense of fullness to avoid overeating later. Here are some breakfast ideas that are packed with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Oatmeal with berries and nuts. Oats are a great source of fiber and complex carbs. Top them with fresh berries for antioxidants and vitamins, and a handful of nuts for healthy fats and protein. This combination will keep you full and energized throughout the morning. Greek yogurt with granola and fruit. Greek yogurt is packed with protein and probiotics, which are great for gut health. Add a drizzle of honey, some fresh fruit like bananas or berries, and a small portion of granola for crunch and fiber. Avocado toast with eggs. Whole grain toast with avocado is rich in healthy fats and fiber, while eggs provide a complete protein. Add some spinach or tomato for extra nutrients. Smoothie with spinach, banana, and protein powder. A smoothie can be a quick and easy way to pack in a lot of nutrients. Blend spinach rich in vitamins A and C, banana for potassium, and protein powder for muscle repair. You can also add chia seeds or flax seeds for a boost of omega-3 south. Lunch ideas that keep you energized. Lunch is a critical meal because it helps maintain your energy levels throughout the afternoon. You want meals that combine protein, healthy fats, and fiber to keep you feeling satisfied without the post-lunch slump. Here are some lunch ideas. Quinoa salad with veggies and chickpeas. Quinoa is a great source of protein and fiber. Mix it with roasted veggies like bell peppers, zucchini, and sweet potatoes, and add some chickpeas. For extra protein and fiber, grilled chicken wrap with hummus and vegetables. A whole wheat wrap filled with grilled chicken. Hummus, a great source of healthy fat, and fresh veggies like cucumber, pears, spinach, and tomatoes makes for a light yet filling lunch. Lentil soup with a side of whole grain bread. Lentils are an excellent source of plant-based protein and fiber. Pair a hearty lentil soup with a slice of whole grain bread for a balanced and satisfying meal. Tuna salad with avocado and mixed greens. Mix canned tuna packed with protein and omega-3 fatty acids with avocado. Do healthy fats and a bed of mixed greens rich in vitamins. Add a squeeze of lemon and olive oil for flavor. Dinner ideas for a balanced evening meal. Dinner should be a well-balanced meal that leaves you feeling satisfied without overloading you with heavy foods that may interfere with your sleep. A good dinner includes lean protein, healthy fats, and a variety of vegetables. Here are a few ideas. Grilled salmon with roasted vegetables. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for your heart and brain. Pair it with roasted vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots for a nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory meal. Stir-fried tofu with vegetables and brown rice. Tofu is a great plant-based protein source. and stir-frying it with vegetables like bell peppers, onion, and broccoli in a bit of olive oil is a quick and healthy dinner option. Serve over brown rice for added fiber. Chicken and vegetable stir-fry with quinoa. A simple stir-fry with lean chicken breast, broccoli, carrots, and bell peppers, all tossed in a soy sauce or low-sodium teriyaki sauce, makes for a tasty and satisfying dinner. Zucchini noodles with turkey meatballs. If you looking for a lower-carb option, swap pasta with zucchini noodles, also called zoodles. Top with homemade turkey meatballs and a marinara sauce for a lighter take on. Classic spaghetti. Healthy snack ideas. Snacking can be a great way to keep your energy levels up between meals. But it's important to choose snacks that are nutritious and provide a good balance of macronutrients. Here are some healthy snack ideas. Apple slices with almond butter. Apples provide fiber, while almond butter is full of healthy fats and protein. It's a satisfying snack that helps stabilize your blood sugar levels. Carrot sticks and hummus. Carrots are a great source of vitamins and fiber, and when paired with hummus, you get a nice dose of healthy fats and the protein. Mixed nuts. A handful of unsalted mixed nuts, almonds, walnuts, cashews is a perfect snack that provides healthy fats and protein to keep you feeling full. Greek yogurt with chia seeds and berries. Greek yogurt is high in protein, while chia seeds are rich in fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. Add some fresh berries for antioxidants and you've got a great snack. Boiled eggs. Simple and quick, boiled eggs are packed with protein and healthy fats, making them an easy, satisfying snack. 6. Staying motivated and consistent with healthy eating. Adopting a balanced diet is all about consistency, but let's be honest, it can be hard to stick to healthy eating habits when life gets busy or when temptation strikes. Here are some tips for staying motivated and making healthy eating a lasting part of your routine. Meal prep for success. One of the best ways to stay on track with healthy eating is by planning ahead. Meal prepping allows you to control what's going into your meals, saving time and reducing the likelihood of making unhealthy choices when you're hungry or rushed. Here's how you can get started. Plan your meals at the beginning of a week. Take a few minutes to plan your meals. Decide what you'll have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks each day. Prepare ingredients. Chop veggies, cook grains like quinoa or rice, and prep your proteins: grilled chicken, tofu, etc. ahead of time. Store them in individual portions in the fridge for easy grab-and-go meals. Pack lunches the night before instead of scrambling for lunch in the morning. Pack your lunch the night before so you have something healthy ready to go. Focus on small, sustainable changes. Trying to overhaul your entire diet overnight can feel overwhelming. Instead, focus on small, sustainable changes. Start by swapping one unhealthy habit for a healthier one. Swap sugary drinks for water or herbal teas. Replace refined grains with whole grains like brown rice or quinoa. Add one extra serving of vegetables to your daily meals. These small adjustments add up over time, and they're more likely to stick than drastic changes. Find healthy alternatives to your favorite foods. You don't have to give up all your favorite foods to eat healthier. The key is finding healthier alternatives that still satisfy your cravings. Craving something sweet? Try a piece of dark chocolate, a handful of dried fruit, or a bowl of fruit salad. Want something crunchy? Snack on air popcorn or roasted chickpeas instead of chips. In the mood for comfort food? Swap mashed potatoes for mashed cauliflower or zucchini noodles instead of pasta. 7. Conclusion. Eating well is a lifestyle, not a diet. As you can see, building a healthy, balanced diet doesn't have to be complicated. It's about nourishing your body with the right foods, finding balance, and making small, sustainable changes over time. The key is consistency and making choices that work for you, your body, your schedule, and your lifestyle. So, start with simple, nutritious meals, stay consistent, and remember that eating well isn't about being perfect. It's about making choices that support your long-term health. You've got this, and every small step counts. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of nutrition and eating habits. I hope you found these tips helpful and inspiring. Stay healthy, stay stay balanced, and I'll see you in the next video. Conclusion and final tips: take action for better overall health. Hey friends, we've made it to the end of this journey together. I hope you found the information helpful and inspiring. Now, let's take a moment to review everything we've covered and wrap it all up with some final thoughts and practical advice on how to take the next step in your health journey. We've talked about the importance of physical health, mental health, and nutrition. These three components are the foundation of overall well-being, and while it may feel overwhelming to tackle everything at once, the truth is that small, consistent changes are what make the biggest difference over time. It's not about making drastic, perfect changes overnight. It's about finding balance, being patient with yourself, and focusing on progress, not perfection. Let's take a quick look back at the main points. 1. Prioritize physical health. Move your body and nourish it. We began with physical health, and I can't stress enough how important it is to take care of your body. Whether you're looking to get stronger, feel more energized, or simply feel better day to day, physical health is a key player in how you show up in the world. Exercise, regular movement, whether it's walking, yoga, strength training, or dancing, is essential for maintaining energy, reducing stress, and improving mood. Aim for at least 30 minutes of activity months. Days of the week. Nutrition. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins fuels your body with the nutrients it needs. Remember, it's about balance, not restriction. You don't need to cut out the foods you love. Just focus on moderation and adding in more whole foods to support your health. Sleep. Prioritize quality sleep, aiming for 7 to 9 hours a night helps restore your body, boosts your immune system, and helps keep you energized for the day ahead. It's just as important as exercise and nutrition. 2. Mental health. Managing stress and emotions. Next, we talked about mental health, which is just as important as physical health. Stress, anxiety, and emotional ups and downs are part of life, but learning how to manage them can make a world of difference in how you feel overall. Stress management. Remember, stress isn't always a bad thing, but it's crucial to manage it. Incorporate simple stress relief techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and progressive muscle relaxation into your routine. When stress builds up, it affects everything from your mood to your immune system. Emotional regulation. Learning to pause before reacting, reframe negative thoughts, and practice self-compassion can help you manage your emotions in a healthy way. Everyone feels strong emotions, but it's how we respond that makes the difference. Mindfulness and meditation. Practices like meditation and mindfulness can calm your mind, reduce anxiety, and increase emotional resilience. Start with just a few minutes a day, and gradually increase the time. The benefits are cumulative. 3. Nutrition. Fuel your body right. We spent a lot of time talking about nutrition, and for good reason. What you eat has a profound impact on how you feel, your energy levels, and your overall health. The balanced diet. Focus on eating a variety of nutrient-rich foods that include plenty of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins. Each of these food groups provides essential nutrients that help your body function at its best. Smaller, sustainable changes. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on small changes you can consistently make. Try swapping out one unhealthy habit at a time. Replace sugary snacks with fruits, swap out refined carbs for whole grains, and drink more water. It's all about progress, not perfection. Meal prep and planning. One great way to stay on track is by planning and prepping your meals ahead of time. This helps you make healthier choices and ensures you always have nutritious options available, even when life gets busy. 4. Final thoughts. Take small steps toward big change. Now that we've covered a lot of ground, here's my final tip. Start small. Health is a journey, not a destination, and it's easy to get overwhelmed by trying to make drastic changes all at once. The key is to focus on one thing at a time and build sustainable habits that work for you. Pick one thing to work on this week, whether it's drinking more water, adding more vegetables to your meals, or committing to 10 minutes of mindfulness each day. Pick one small change and focus on it. Set realistic goals. Make your goals specific, achievable, and flexible. For example, instead of saying, "I want to eat healthier," try, "I will eat at least one serving of vegetables with every meal this week." Track your progress. Celebrate even the smallest wins. When you feel proud of what you accomplishing, it boosts your motivation to keep going. Be patient with yourself. Remember, health isn't about perfection. There will be ups and downs, but every step you take toward their health is progress. Don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up. Just get back on track and keep moving forward. 5. Encouraging you to take action. Now, it's time for you to take action. I'm a firm believer that you have the power to change your health, and that every small step you take makes a difference. It's not about a magic pill or a perfect diet. It's about consistent, intentional choices that you make every day, and those choices add up. Whether you're just starting your health journey or you're looking to improve on what you're already doing, remember that health is holistic. It's not just about working out more or eating less sugar. It's about nurturing your body, mind, and emotions so that you can feel your best every day. So my challenge to you is this. Pick one small step and start today. Maybe you'll add a morning walk to your routine, spend 5 minutes meditating, or try a new healthy recipe for dinner. Whatever it is, make it simple, make it doable, and make it something you can stick with. 6. You've got this. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, it's that you are in control of your health. Every choice you make is an opportunity to improve your well-being and get one step closer to living a healthier, more balanced life. The road to better health doesn't have to be overwhelming. Just start with one small change and go from there. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep moving forward. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found these tips helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on health and wellness. And let me know in the comments how you're taking the first step toward improving your health. I'd love to hear your thoughts and progress. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Final words. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. To sum it up, overall health is all about balance, consistency, and taking small steps. You've got everything you need to succeed: the power to make healthier choices, the knowledge to know what's best for your body, and the determination to take action. Keep going, stay patient with yours, a laugh, and most importantly, enjoy the journey.